favorite sir, and all my dear friends who are present here in the room. My today's presentation is the living rivers of Uttarakhand. So imagine standing high in the Himalayas, the air is thin, the snow is sparkling, and far below there, a little stream is beginning its journey, and it will shape millions of life out there. Uttarakhand, it's a birthplace of sacred rivers, spirituality, and many more glacier-fed streams. And we locals often sometimes get confused that Ganga, it just literally starts from the Gangotri glacier, or it's just made from its tributaries. And we also heard about the confusion of Alaknanda and Bhagirathi, and what are those 5 sacred confluences that we also known as Panch Prayas. So all these things I'm going to tell you in today's presentation. So let's meet first our 2 river families. The first is Ganga river system and second is Yamuna river system. Ganga river system is a bit complex, but don't worry, I'm here for you to explain this. So it originates from the Gangotri and Santopat glacier, and let's understand from this short diagram and understand the making of Ganga river. So firstly, if we can say that this is the Santopat glacier. From here, 2 rivers, we can say Dhwali Ganga and Vishnu Ganga. They both came out from this region and they meet here. This is our first confluence, which is known as Vishnu Prayag. From Vishnu Prayag, Alaknanda continues. Why Alaknanda? Because these 2 rivers have same depth, so we got a new name, Alaknanda. Alaknanda continues here and it meets from Nandakini river at Nandaprayag. So we have got our second confluence here, it is Nandaprayag. Here as well, Alaknanda continues to flow, and at Champawat district, it meets from the Pindar river that comes from the Bageshwar district of Uttarakhand. So here as well, Alaknanda again continues to flow. Why Alaknanda? Because Alaknanda has more depth in it. So the river which has more depth continues the name. So Alaknanda again continues to flow, and here at Rudraprayag, the river Mandakini meets from Alaknanda, and here again Alaknanda continues to flow. And as Alaknanda continues to flow, here is also a many holy place there which is called Devprayag. In Devprayag, the main 2 tributaries of Ganga, the Alaknanda and Bhagirathi meets. Here, from somewhere in the Uttarkashi district, from Gangotri glacier, Bhagirathi came all over to Devprayag in Tehri Garhwal district, and here it meets at Devprayag. Then we got the name Ganga. I think from this diagram you have cleared all your confusions that where from the Ganga originates and where gets this name here. So Ganga, it starts as a gentle stream but grows into massive forces at its descent. And Ganga isn't just a river, it's a mother, a purifier, and has a divine presence. Now and also we got now our Panch Prayags here. Can we also recite their name as Vishnu Prayag, then Nand Prayag, then Karna Prayag, Rudra Prayag, and Dev Prayag. Now let's jump into the Yamuna Maas part. So Yamuna Maas, it originates from Yamunotri glacier. After that, as it flows down, it joins with the Dance river, where it creates the borderline of Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand. And legends also say that the Yamuna river is the sister of Yama, the god of death. So, bathing in a water is believed to wash away fear. And other tributaries of Ganga are Anas river and Diri river. Now let's jump into our next highlight. It is why this river really matters. These rivers really matters because they are the spiritual highlights for Hinduism. They provide powers through the hydroelectric power plants. They are the life givers to agriculture, and they are the habitats providers to local flora and fauna around the rivers. And I can also count to many points. Means that every drop carries the centuries of cultural faith and survival outward. Our next highlight is the crisis they face. The crisis they face is the melting of ice, the pollution through the sewage and plastics, the unregulated tourism. This has also now become a big topic here. The unregulated amount of tourists visit these sensitive areas, and it puts an unwanted amount of pressure there, and but we can say the consequences will be faced by the locals out there. So it is a big topic now. And the last is the excessive damming. So all these things we should feel that the rivers are crying quietly. Can you all hear them? Ask this question to yourself. So what can you and I do? What we can do is to never pollute river when we go somewhere in travel or perform any rituals. We could support the sustainable tourism, and the conservation of rivers should be the main topic of the peoples during the elections, because Whenever we raise this topic, then only the concerned authorities or political parties draw their serious attention towards this issue. And the last is obviously spread awareness whenever possible. Like today, I am giving presentation to you in this topic. Then now jump into the last segment of this presentation, which is conclusion. A river is more than a water. It's a memory, a prayer, and a future most importantly. So let's not be the generation that watched rivers die. Let's be the one that help them to help them to flow freely out there. Thank you for traveling through me to the rivers of Uttarakhand. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask for me.
Do you think that rivers play a vital role in tourism in Uttarakhand?
Yes, rivers have vital roles in Uttarakhand because firstly they originate from there, and we have many holy places that I have told you about. These Panch Prayas, they have many people travel all 5 these places, and then we have Haridwar there. There as well many beliefs of Hinduism people are there. So yes, it has many reasons.
Is there any negative effect of tourism, like of river in tourism or anything?
As I have told you in there, the crisis they fear because unregulated amount of people visit there, and Uttarakhand is a mountain area, so it puts pressure there, and so political parties and the concerned authorities should and take actions in this.
Think yourself as a chief minister of Uttarakhand, and what initiative you will take to overcome this problem?
Firstly, the main problem that what I see is the unregulated amount of tourism there. So firstly, I will first pass a bill that a regulated amount of tourists visit there, and after that the pollution out there, because many people come there and they throw plastic bottles there. So I will put fine on them, a strict fine on them, and infrastructure should be built that the river should be clean out there.